Okay, Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Well, today we have to start another question from this is from the book CSS post paper 2001, and we have chosen the question number 5. So we'll solve this question today. Let me read first the requirement. What is the requirement? So here, if you see, where is it? Here. No, not here. Here. Prepare a job order cost sheet and calculate sale price of the job, assuming that it has been contracted with a markup 40% of the cost. So if you see here in the question, there is no cost, there is just the cost has been split. We have to calculate the total cost, and then we will go for markup, and then we will calculate the actual figure that is sale price. Okay, let me read the question. Here, Attack Engineering Company Limited produce machines as per customer specification. The following data pertain to a job order number 1122. This is the job order number. Now let's see the description. We have here 6 machine and week ending 14th 8 mean 14 August, and another week ending 21st August, right? Now here you see the material used department A, the material used by department A, and the weekend 14/8 with the price 4800. For another week they are using 2600. Direct labor rate for the department A is 40 per hour, mean 40 rupees per hour, and the same as for the another week. Labor hour used by department A was 1200 and 800. So the question has in the question we have here the 40 per hour, 40 rupees per hour, and we have consumed the hour is 1200 and the first weekend, and the second there is 800 hour. Now let's move on to the department B. The department B direct labor rate is 42 per hour, and then 42 in the next week. The labor hour used by department A is 600 and 280. Then we have the machine per department A. There is if you see here 400 hour machine hour and 240 in the second week. Applied fixed overhead by department A is 20 R is 20 for labor hour, and then 20 for labor hour. Applied fixed overhead for department B is 18 per machine hour and 18 for machine hour. So we will use fixed overhead per department A, we will use the labor hour, and then for the department B we will use the machine hour, and the rate is given here. Market and administrative costs are charged to each order at the rate of 20% of the cost of the manufacturer to manufacture. So we'll also include these costs, and after that we will get a total cost. And once we get a total cost, then okay, so let's start from here. Wait. First you have to calculate the direct cost, and this first you have to calculate the material material cost, and as we know that week ending 1408, and that will be RS how much? 48,000. Here if you see here, okay, fine. And then another week ending, that is 21 8 August, and this is 26,000. Clear? 2600. Now the total material cost will be, just add up these. I think this, okay, let me change the marker first. Here let me write another one. Okay, so the total cost will be, marker is a little bit, total cost will be how much? If you add up, now this is the total material cost, okay, so don't be confused with that. What 4800 plus 2600, so how much? Let me calculate here for you guys. Here is 48 plus 26, and we will get 7744 here in that. So this is the material cost. Okay, now let's move on to another direct cost, which is the labor cost here, and that will be direct labor cost. First we have a department A, okay, and the week ending, here you see here, let me mark this with a yellow here, department A, this is the department A, and the weekend, this one 14/8, the hour used, the labor hour used by the department A is 12, the rate is this one. For the another week, this is the rate and this is the consumption. So we have to calculate this figure, this figure. Come now here, okay, I will write here for you. We are talking about department A, so week ending 1408, we have 1200 hour, and the rate was Rs 40 per hour. So the amount will be Rs how much? So 1200 multiplied with 40, and we have 48,000. So I'll write here 48,000. Clear? Now the another week, which is week ending 21/08, and the rate was 800 hours, the total hours, and the rate for each hour was 40 per hour. Let me check it. Yeah, the same rate is given. So again we have to calculate the total amount, 800, not like this, 800 multiplied by 40 So this will be the 32. Here 32,000. R is 32,000. So this is another figure. Now let's calculate the total labor cost for this department. Total labor cost, it will be 48 plus 32. So how much is we sample right here? This is the 48,000 plus 32,000 and you will get answer 80,000. So I will write here 80,000. This is the department A total labor cost. Clear? Wait a minute, let's move on. And I assume that you people have the answer, the question and hard form, so it will be easy for you guys to understand. So this is the department B. Okay, the week end, the week ending that was 1408, and the hour was consumed that was 6. If you see here, wait a minute, this one, no, this one, this is the machine hour, wait, not this one. Has 6,006. This is the use, our use, this is our use. So 600 and 280. 600 and 280. Okay. So let me write here. Week ending 14/8. Okay. So this is the 600 hours, and the rate was for the department B was 42. Wait, let me show you first. This is the rate for department B. Clear? 42 each. Okay. So no need to show the answer again, question again and again. I just put the exact rate, and that is R is 42 per hour. And when you calculate it, then let me calculate for you people here. 600 multiplied with 42 and you will get 25,200. So we sample here 25,200. Clear? Now in another weekend, which is week ending 21/08, the hour was consumed was 280, and the rate was same 42 per hour. Okay. Now just multiplied 280 with 42. I'll do here. Let me remove it. Okay, do it here. 40. The hell is this? No, that was 282 multiplied by 42 and equal, the amount will be 11,760. This is another figure we are just calculated. 11,760. Okay, now we have to calculate total labor cost. Very simple. Let me change the color so it will be more easy for you guys. Try this. Total labor cost. The first figure which we have calculated that was 25,200, and another one was 1160. So the amount which we have calculated, let me do it for you guys. Here, not here, here. Just remove this one. Okay. The figure was 25,200 plus 11,760. Okay, now first so this is the 36,960. 36,960. This is total labor cost. So we have calculated the material and also the labor cost. Let's move on to another figure which we have to calculate, and that is I will just make it 2. Let's calculate the overhead cost. The overhead cost. Okay, for department A. For department A, overhead cost, we have in the question applied fixed overhead, and the rate I think was given applied overhead cost here for the department A. And you had to remember, okay, this one. This is the department A. If you see here, this is the department fixed overhead A, and we are using the labor hour, and the labor hour rate was with a rate 20 rupees. Okay, so let me write here, and then we will calculate. Okay. Applied overhead cost, applied fixed overhead cost, and that is or is, this is the or, 20 for labor hour, and week ending, week ending 14/08/20 is 20 per hour multiplied with 12 hour, and this is the labor. Okay, let's calculate later bit, and then week okay, so let me do it. Calculate first. 20 multiplied with 1200 equal, so this is the 4,000. Okay, so let me write here. R is 24,000. Now this is the 20 weekend 2108. Let me conclude it very fast. And this the R is value as given, and that was 20 per hour. And as we know, the hour use was labor, so 800 in the next week, And if you calculate this amount, let me do it for you guys here. 20 multiplied with 800 equal how much? And that is 16,000. So this will be another figure we have done second week, and this we are just talking about the department 1. Okay. Here now let's conclude this with the total cost, that how much total overhead cost we have for this department, and that is 24,000 plus 16,000, and let's do it here. 24,000 plus 16,000 equal how much? This is the 40. So the total overhead will be 40,000 for this department. Now let's move on. We have the another department, and that is the department B, and the applied overhead. The applied overhead for this department was at the rate of 18 or R is 18 for machine hour, which is given in the question. Let me show you the question again. You see here, and this is the okay, wait, let me show you here. This is the applied, okay, here applied fixed overhead department, and they use 18 the rate with a machine and another R is 18 for machine hour, R is 18 for machine hour. Okay, wow, this is a very great question and very easy. Okay, now as we know that the week ending 1408, the RS was 18 per machine hour, and the machine hour used during this week was 400. And if you calculate 18 multiplied with 400 and equal, so we'll get 702. 700 RS 700. Now another weekend, weekend 2108, and the rate was same, 18 for machine hour. The machine hour using another week, that was 240 hour in the question which is given. And if we calculate this figure, let me do it here. How much? 18 multiplied with 240 and equal, so we'll get 43. Wait, 43 and 200. This is another figure we have calculated for. Now let's calculate the total cost for this for department B. The total overhead cost for department B will be 72, we have already calculated, and then 43 2 we have calculated. If you calculate this here, let me do it. 72 plus 43 2 equal, I don't know, 11. Who is speaking? 1152. Okay, now we have to calculate calculate the total cost, and the total cost is equal to material cost plus direct labor cost plus we have overhead cost, and if we do calculation for this, the figure was material was 74, and then we have direct cost 80,000 plus 36,960 plus 40,000 and then plus 520. Now we have just to calculate these all. Let me do it. 74 plus 80 plus 3696 plus 40 plus 1120. Okay, here the figure will be 17588. This is the figure, and these figure we have taken. These were the direct material costs. These were the direct labor costs for department A and department B. If you see here, check here, then all these figures you will see. Okay, now in the question, if you see, the marketing and administrative costs are charged to each order at the rate 20% of the cost to cost to manufacture. So we have to now work on that, the total marketing and admin cost. Okay, so we have to calculate this figure. This is the number 4, is to calculate marketing and admin cost. Okay, and these costs are at the rate 20% of the cost to manufacture. Okay, this was given in the question. So we have, I will write here marketing and admin cost, and that will be 0.20 and multiplied with the total cost that was, I think here, 175,880. 175,880. So how much you will have? Let me do it. 175,000 multiplied by 20, and that will give, oh my god, I think wrong calculation we did. That should be 0 point. Again, I think this is wrong. We are doing wrong thing. 20%. 175. Wait. 178 multiplied with 20 divided by 100. 35,176. Okay, I think this one will be the right one. 35,176. R is this one. Okay, this is the marketing. Now we have at the final stage we have to calculate. I think we have done the major part. Now we have to conclude this, calculate the sale price of the job. And you know, calculating this figure, you have to assume that the markup is 20% of the cost. 20% of the cost will be added up, and then we will get the sale price. So I will make this the step number 5, and we are just concluding our answer. Okay, here this is the calculate the sale price, and this is with a markup with a 40% mark off, okay, of the cost. Mark off amount will be 40% multiplied with the total cost, and the total cost is, we know that as 04, and that one I think 175,880. So just do it calculation. 175,880 multiplied with a 40 divided by 100, so you will get the answer 70 and 352. This is the markup amount, and you know the sale price is equal total cost plus markup amount plus marketing and admin cost. Okay, so this will be your sale price. The total cost we have 175,880 plus the markup amount which we have just calculated now, that is 70,352, plus the marketing and admin cost we have calculated is a 35. If you see here, you see this is the amount. I think this one is amount 35,176. Now we have just to conclude the answer. If we calculate 175,880 plus 7352 plus 35176, okay, wait, the answer will be 21. So this is your sale price, and that will be 2814. Yes, 281408. This is your sale price. Okay, so at the end, when concluding this figure, you have just to write a simple statement, and that will be, you know, just a professional. In a professional, you will get a professional mark if there's any professional. So the sale price of the job order number 1122 with 40% markup on the cost is RS 281408. This is the end of this question, and you will just get 20 marks. Okay, thank you for watching. Inshallah, we will continue with the next question and the new lecture. Thank you.